yes, Papa. You may be my lucky star, but I'm the luckiest by far. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, make everything alright. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, yeah. Come on, shine your heavenly body tonight. 'Cause I know you're gonna make everything alright. Come on, shine your heavenly body tonight. 'Cause I know you're gonna make everything alright. You may be my lucky star. What you do to me, baby, you know I'm the luckiest by far. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, make everything alright. Starlight, star bright, the star I see tonight. Starlight, 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 you make everything alright. What you do to me, baby.
Susan!
Good going, stranger.
And you can dance for inspiration. Come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting. Get into the groove, boy, you got to prove your love to me. Yeah. Get up on your feet, yeah, step to the beat, boy, what will it be? Music can be such a revelation. Dancing around, you feel the sweet sensation. We might be lovers if the rhythm's right. I hope this feeling never ends tonight. Only when I'm dancing can I feel this free. At night, I lock the doors where no one else can see. I'm tired of dancing here all by myself. Tonight, I'm gonna dance with someone else. Get into the groove, boy, you got to prove your love to me. Yeah, get up on your feet, yeah, step to the beat, boy, what will it be? Wanna get to know you in a special way. This doesn't happen to me every day. Don't try to hide it, love, there's no disguise. I see the fire burning in your eyes. Only when I'm dancing can I feel this free. At night, I lock the doors where no one else can see. I'm tired of dancing here all by myself. Tonight, I wanna dance with someone else. Get into the groove, boy, you got to prove your love to me. Yeah, get up on your feet, yeah, step to the beat, boy, what will it be? Yeah, live out your fantasy here with me. Just let the music set you free. Touch my body, move in time. Now I know you're mine. 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 You got to get into the groove, boy, you got to prove your love to me. out of life. It would be so nice. You can turn this world around and bring back all of those happy days. Put your troubles down. It's time to celebrate. Let love shine, and we will find a way to come together and make things better. We need a holiday. We took a holiday. Took some time to celebrate. Just one day out of life. Just one day. It would be so nice. Holiday. Celebrate. Celebrate. We took a holiday. Oh yeah. Took some time to celebrate. Come on, let's celebrate. Just one day out of life. Holiday. It would be so nice. Holiday. Celebrate.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Loudmouth Huzzy. I'm your host. What? Yes, I am. I know it's not a holiday, but it's Friday. So it's going to be a holiday. Yes, it is. I don't know. Is it any kind of special holiday coming up? Is it Black History Month this month? Or was it February? I don't know what it was, but we can celebrate. It is? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. What? Who are you talking about? Good to see her. Yo. So Storm said that this is her favorite. Storm. All of my friends back in the day, my female friends, Holiday was their favorite song. I don't know what it is about that song, but a lot of the girls, female friends, all of them said their favorite is Holiday. It really is a good song. The music is great. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. So everybody that likes the Madonna Fix, that is my favorite album. Yes, it is. Uh-huh. Yeah. So what's up, Michael? Her birthday is coming up March 13th. Friday is going to be, whatchamacallit, Carrie's birthday. I'm sure Michael is going to be celebrating it on the new mattress. That's where he spends all the good occasions in there. But her birthday is on March 13th, and so is our Monica's birthday. Yes, it is. All right, let me say hello to you guys, because I didn't say hello to my subscribers yesterday. Hey, you're the first one in there, boo. Good to see you, honey. We got Stetson in the house. We got Donna's in here. We got Raven. We got David. We got Cookie Lamb. We got Monica, Randall, Alex. Sherry says hello. Donna Winningfield, I think I said hello to you already. I'm repeating. Justana. That Crab Life, hello. Revisionist, good to see you. I saw you in TJ's chat. I was in there too. I saw Tino in there too. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, my stars. I am so sorry. Where the heck was I? Uh, Lee, Charlene, hello. Fluffles, Storm, Torvy Cat, Dragon. You guys, Nasoka, hello. I don't know I guess that's Japanese for Nasoka, and then that's English for Nasoka. Oh my stars, wild chaos. I'm so sorry, I lost my count. Train of thought, track, everything. Okay. Dragons, good to see you. All right. So how's everybody doing? Y'all ready for the weekend? You guys, I forgot that it was Friday until somebody just said it in chat. This week flew by. I don't know if I'm going out yet. Hi, Collabo. Good to see you, Heine. I don't know if I'm going to go out tonight. We'll see. I'm still a little under the weather. You can probably hear it in my voice. Hi, Christine. I'll be going by the house around noon. Oh, really? Oh, cool. You can fill us in on what's going on, darling. So I don't know if y'all know this, but TJ decided to do a stream last night. Okay. Anybody you see it? Put it in one in the chat if you saw it, put a 2 in the chat if you missed it. I know I need to stop shouting. I'm talking too loud. I feel like you don't hear me if I'm not talking loud. You watched it? 2, you didn't see it? 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Well, you missed it? Okay. It's probably because I think he privated it, which I'm not surprised. I knew he was going to do that. So we're going to watch it. The only thing he did is make a spectacle of himself and lose subs. That's all he did. That's it, TJ. He unlisted. You can still see it if you have the link. David, do you have the link by any chance? Because I'm gonna watch it through someone else. Does anybody have the link? I wonder. Oh, yeah. He was drunk. No, it's not private, Huzzy. But let me check again. Hold on. David, could you email it to the N account? That account at Gmail? I don't want to put the whole thing in there. I don't know how to click it in there. Oh, it's on the channel? Then hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. I went to live and it says the last one was from a month ago. Why can't I say it? Oh, I got it. I got it. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay. So, here we go. So, it's called The Internet's Biggest Drama Queen. Okay. We'll do it like that. He doesn't show his face anyway.
Wow.
Ah,
I fucking am. And yeah, dude, I see some simps in the chat.
mm.
Let me show you something. Stick around. Stick around. Let me show you what's actually been going the fuck on. How do I even begin this? Did I make some wrong decisions? Should I have done shit differently? Absolutely.
Mhm.
Will be like regretting that the rest of my like motherfucking miserable existence. Okay? Can't go back in time. Can't change the way shit was. But I have been as kind as I can be in all of the, like, I just, you know what I did? I took some time. I thought about what I had done. I tried to take the time to really be sorry. If let me ask you bitches, if your boyfriend hit you,
You took the time away so you would not have to deal with the backlash. And you let Carrie have to deal with it, answer to it, pay money to Will, do everything in her power to make things right. And you remained a coward. Yeah, you conveniently took a break. What a great time to take a break.
and then the next day he was like, so sorry. Would that mean more to you than if he took like 3 months and was like, I have tried to realize my mistake and I've taken a long time to do it.
Mhm.
And I will never do that again. Which one of those two
Hey, Beth.
scenarios mean more to you? Is it the immediate, ooh, I'm sorry, like, or is it the, I took my time to actually realize my mistake?
Virgo.
Which of those two things would you think is more serious in your own personal relationships?
Well, you just said that. Did I make the bad choices? Did I make bad decisions? Do I regret the things that I did? So, do you regret waiting 4 months or whatever it was? Is that part of your regret? Because it should be. Why couldn't you just email her that week or text her that week and just say, listen, I think the best thing to do is, first of all, I'm apologizing for drinking again when I gave you my word that I was not going to drink. I will apologize to Zach for telling him I'm going to call Rev, okay? Because you called spamming the chat. You couldn't take it, right? And then all the things that I said about you, I am so sorry. And I blame the alcohol. Let's just be more of a coward and just say I blame the alcohol. And she would have probably understood anyway. Okay? And I'm just going to take time off and maybe, I know you're going to get a lot of whatever hell. Just try to ignore it. But I just want you to know I'm sorry. Did you do any of that? No, you didn't. You wanted her to suffer and take all the blame. And I'm sorry, that's wrong. You don't have to like Carrie. You can say that she's wrong in other things if you want. But I'm sorry, she didn't do anything wrong in this at all. Oh, she could have left sooner. She could have waited later. She could have done this. No one knows. No one knows what the right thing to do was. There was somebody else on panel that she was thinking about. It wasn't just about her. So the only person that made a fool out of themselves is you, TJ. That's it. You made everybody look better. Everyone.
I somehow think that you would believe that it's the one that took more time to consider it
Oh, is
and
that
want
what
to
you did?
actually start to change for the better before they even started contact with you again.
Oh,
Right?
I'm glad you've improved.
No. It's the internet. Everything moves
Hi,
day
everyone
by day.
coming in.
You love me, you hate me. You fucking you love Carrie and you want to simp for her, and then you fucking hate her to death, and she talks about you nonstop.
Mm.
One of the things I noticed about Carrie from the start was that she really loved the drama that was surrounded by her.
Oh, she loved
And now
she loved it. Oh,
it's
sure.
so fucking obvious. Like, how many enemies has this?
She was in tears. What, are you kidding? She was in tears. She had to stay away. All she did was try to defend whatever was there, okay? Tried to make sense out of everything. She loved nothing. None of us loved it. No, people, listen, we're in the drama community. Huzzy, you gave me your cold. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Feel better, Kyler. I'm not going to come in and say I don't like the drama. We love the drama, but here is a fact. We don't like drama when it's about us. Okay? And I ain't going to be a bitch and say, oh, whatever. It's true. And I don't think Carrie wanted that kind of a drama. I really don't. If she knew that was going to happen, I'm pretty damn sure she would have said, you know what? I ain't getting involved. Because I know I would have. That's not the kind of drama anybody loves, including a sick drama bitch. Okay? Nobody would want that.
Woman made.
I'm not saying
she has made enemy after enemy. Everyone she gets along with, she has a falling out with. And I stuck with her through
stuck with
like dozens and dozens of fallouts.
Stuck with her.
I stuck with this bitch. I did.
You sure she didn't stick
with
you? You don't think she had times when she wasn't happy? You don't think there weren't times where she logged off and maybe said, why am I doing this? Oh, I just stuck by her, you poor thing. It's just so chaotic to have Carrie on panel. It really is.
I won't say I fully believed everything, but I there was enough of me that believed it enough for it to become, I guess, a problem on my end of not realizing that somebody is so obsessed with the shit. Let me show you guys a couple of things. It's not a big deal. Here's Carrie sending me a message on Discord.
By the way, it always seems to be happy hour for TJ. Every time he streams, he thinks it's happy hour. Somebody tell him it's not, please.
On what is that? September 5th, 2025, 6:23 p.m. My reply to her, this was
September?
What, 2 weeks later? About not even like a week and a half later. I replied to her after the whole the shit with Will, that whole stream originally wasn't planned. I was half drunk. You guys want to hear some crazy shit? I only really want to stream when I'm drinking.
Oh, you don't say.
The only version of your
good morning, Jen.
Your internet bullshit that you're gonna see is me when I'm drinking, because it's the only time I really feel like streaming.
Well, why didn't you let her know then? Why didn't you let her know, Carrie, you're coming on this panel, you're associating with me, you're doing the podcast. I only like to stream when I'm drunk. That wasn't the deal you guys made the last interview you did. You were supposed to not drink. Hold on, I want to read what Michael wrote. She asked to stop doing the podcast a lot after each time he got drunk and went too far, but she kept doing it for me. That's on me for sure. Okay, well there you go. Let me tell you something. I get drunk on the weekends if I'm doing streams and stuff like that, and I'm not the same person when I'm drinking. And I could understand if people that are sober don't like to hang out with someone that's intoxicated. It's not fun. They're not the same person. And I'm the same way. If I'm like, when I used to hang out with MFW and I'm not drinking, and she was, hey, Shadow Wolf Cup, good to see you. And I'm not drinking, it's not fun. And she's recovered. She's on panel with you. All she's trying to do is help your damn channel, because we know good and damn well you didn't help her any.
I work. I actually just recently got a job, which is
What
pays
job?
fantastically. I feel like streaming. I work. I actually just recently got a job.
A what job is she saying?
Work. I actually just recently got a job,
Okay,
which is pays fantastically.
Oh,
I work
good.
directly for the fucking head chef. Like
Uh-huh.
everything is golden.
You can't even freaking speak, dude. You can't even freaking speak. A desk job?
Golden, which is pays fantastically. I work directly for the fucking head chef. Like everything is
Everything.
golden. Golden. But when I feel like drinking, I feel like streaming. And I don't know what you want me to do about that.
I'm going to speculate. I think he drinks almost every day. I could be wrong. But if I had to bet on it, I would say 5 days a week he drinks.
It's always kind of been the way this shit is. This idea that like drunk TJ is crazy. This is the only TJ you get. You get to judge me over one tiny part of my life. And that's fine. We're all judging each other over
he's a dishwasher.
Internet bullshit.
And now
I just want you guys to know that like I'll do whatever the fuck I please. And don't worry, we'll hear that from Carrie here very shortly. So here I say to Carrie on September 17th, 2025, hey, sorry I've been absent. I just moved again and I've been crazy busy. I'm obviously not doing or I'm not happy with the last stream. I'm currently not proud of, or certainly not proud of myself. Just wanted to apologize and let you guys know that I have no hard feelings at all. I might stream tonight, and as always, you're welcome to join. But if you want to skip it, I totally get it. Basically. All right. Over a month and a half later, I said, hey, I'd appreciate if you stopped running around talking shit about me. I've tried to take the high road with all of this, but enough is enough. Thanks.
Hey, I'd appreciate if you stop running around talking shit about me. You mean when she told everybody after how many years that all the super chats you got for her birthday, where people were thinking that it was going to her, you kept? TJ, that's not talking shit about you. That's not talking shit about you at all. That's fucking facts that she didn't tell anyone. Ever. And you stuck by her. No. You don't want her to spit the truth because that's going to make you look bad. Obviously. She's not talking shit at all.
Hoping you and your family are doing well. The response I got was, the high road? Is that a joke? You haven't taken the high road. You ran and hid from you ran and hide. That's whatever. You didn't finish high school, did you? From taking any responsibility and accountability. Dude, like, how many times do I have to do this? It's 100% on me. I'm saying it again. 100% on me. No, did you're running around acting like I fucking blamed you?
Right.
That never happened. You're running around acting like the victim, like I did this to you. You have always wanted this. You've always wanted this attention, and you're getting it. And sometimes it's not good attention. Sometimes it's negative attention. And I learned this the hard fucking way. I've been doing this for, like, Carrie is doing half steps on my actual fucking like time doing this. I have regretted so much shit that I've said in my fucking career.
You haven't learned anything, dude. You're out here talking about, oh, I've been doing this for so long, and you're getting worse and worse at it.
Career of streaming and talking in real time. I'm not reading a script. I'm saying stupid shit all the time. I also don't make a living doing this. I'm fine without you fucks. And so this whole like TJ.
Oh, I'm fine without you fucks. That's why. Because you just don't give a shit. You come over here, you use Carrie to make your extra money. I ain't even going to put Michael into this. Michael can speak for himself too. But you use Carrie to grow your channel, to get people in there, to make extra money, get super chats, get memberships, right? But if shit happens, if the drama happens, guess what? You can back away because you don't give a shit. Well, you know what? Maybe Carrie does give a shit. Maybe I give a shit. Maybe we care about the community. Maybe we do want to address things when it first happens, when it's wrong, because we give a shit. That's the difference.
Script. I'm saying stupid shit all the time. I also don't make a living doing this. I'm fine without you fucks. And so this whole like TJ ran away. He did one thing that really, like, dude, I moved to a new place, started a new job, and have been going through a lot of new shit. This idea that I just disappear because of internet.
Oh, you got a new job and you had things to do and you had shit going on in your life. Well, she's been taking shit since that day. Okay? It's caused her time, it's caused her stress, and it's caused them money. Cost them money. And guess what? She wasn't monetized. Oh, I got another job. I don't rely. She doesn't rely on this too. She comes over here to have a little fun. It's her hobby. And she doesn't have to cry. She doesn't have to be stressed out. That's not what a hobby is about.
Like, internet drama is enough to like affect my real life. Are you must be a bored housewife at that point. At that fucking point, you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Sure she does.
Ask Michael, who I'm still fucking friends with, still get along with just fucking fine outside of your bullshit.
Person in the world.
We can still be friends. We don't have to focus on this stupid shit. Guess who does? The drama queen. What happened when Shani and Rev were gone? Like, look at your fucking videos. It's constant. You're a fucking like victim. Non-motherfucking stop. Non-stop. You're the victim always. When have I called myself the victim of any of this shit? When have I been like, I need you guys because they're really coming after me hard? When have I done that once? Never. Never.
TJ, remember when you were collecting money for a lawyer and all the super chats were going for a lawyer? Where is that? Where is it? I don't need you guys. I got a job. I got a job that pays good. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? Where's the lawyer? Could we get a phone number to a lawyer to confirm? Could we do something? Anything?
Have I done that? And Carrie, I'll tell you what, if you want to prove me wrong, you pull up the clip of me saying that, and I'll pull up the 10,000 fucking clips of you playing the victim. It's been your entire fucking shit. And I tried. You can see here in the Discord. I'm like, the high road, is that a joke? You haven't taken the high road. You ran and hid.
Okay.
Like in
The high road. Is this what you call a high road? How did this work out for you? The whole entire chat, 90% of the chat was dragging you. You lost subs. You came on drunk. Somebody suggested in the chat, you know what you should do, TJ? You should react to both interviews while you're sober. That's what you should do. I'd like to know what you have to say.
Taking in responsibility and accountability like a coward. And now you think you can come and tell me to stop talking about my feelings on my own channel? Give me a fucking break. You got a lot of fucking nerve.
Yep.
Again, read the previous two messages here. Was I being an asshole in either of these messages? No.
That's not what you.
The answer is no.
The only thing you got to take into consideration. You got to take into consideration the entire time that's gone from the interview till now. And were you an asshole? Yup. Yup. A dick too.
Oh. If you're being honest. But don't worry, because now I'm going to scroll down and show you my reply.
Actions speak louder.
I mean,
than
this
words.
shit really does piss me off because I gave this woman more than she deserved in as far as patience and shit.
What? I know you didn't say you gave her more than she reserves. Girl, you didn't give her nothing. Not a penny. You wouldn't do that to me? Oh, hells no. And I bring my husband too? Girl. And you sitting over there with your feet up drinking your damn Heineken in there? And I got to come sit over here sober and do all the work? Oh, Carrie, get this clip. Oh, Carrie, get this clip. And you were doing your damn stupid ass jokes that nobody finds funny. It's on the borderline of being offensive, so? And you had patience? But meanwhile, you over here up in the DMs and asking her to come back on the show. You need to lay off that booze.
Shit. All right. Read this reply. This is her fucking the high road. Is that a joke? You haven't taken the high road. You ran it. This is her response. And again, read what she's replying to. Hey, I'd appreciate it if you stop running around talking shit about me. I've tried to take the high road.
Why is he showing the DMs? Because this is what he thinks is called the high road. Okay, he's taking a high road. Let me tell you something, TJ. Nothing you showed is wrong. If I was Carrie, I would have cursed your ass out. So show me where she cursed you out. That's all I want to see. That makes me feel better, for real.
With all of this, but enough is enough. Thanks. Hope you and your family are doing well.
Wow.
The response I got was, the high road? Is that a joke? You haven't taken the high road. You ran and hide from
took the drunk
taking
road.
any
drunk road.
responsibility and accountability like a coward.
Mhm.
And now you think you can come and tell me to stop talking about my feelings
That's
on
correct.
my channel?
That's
Give me a
correct.
fucking break. You got a lot of fucking nerve. Are you guys ready? My reply. The high road, as in not running around talking shit on my streams in Discord or in the chat of other people. Now, that has obviously changed. You can see me talking shit. But before this, I said nothing.
Mhm.
She talks shit in Discord. She talks shit on her streams. She talks shit in the chat of other people.
Dude, that's the problem. You said nothing because you didn't give a shit. Okay, honey. Hold on one second. Ignoring her during this time was the wrong thing to do. Don't think you did a big deal. That's not a win. That's not being a friend. That's when she needed you more than anything. I said nothing. I did nothing.
I did none of that. Find me one instance of me talking shit about Carrie.
Oh, you wanted to talk
I
shit
caught
about
her
her
talking
Joe?
about me
You didn't say
cheating on
enough?
my baby's mother with Missy Ann in
Oh,
a chat
please don't bring that one up, Blake.
of a streamer who was not streaming about anything about that.
Oh, my stop.
It's almost like she
You got a
is
baby about her, too?
obsessed with drama.
Mhm. Well, even if she was obsessed with drama, this ain't exactly the cooking community. Okay? And it's not the alcohol community either. This is the drama community, the same one you in.
What do you want? You want me to fucking spell it out for you?
I don't think you can.
Let me show you again. Here, I'll show you again the order of these.
Hang on, Topic.
This is on Discord.
Uh-huh.
It had been. I'm sorry. There's trains apparently. The idea here is
The alcoholic? Well, I like to do it on Fridays. I go to the alcoholic community.
I opened up. Hey, sorry I've been absent. I've moved again and I've been crazy busy. I'm obviously not happy with the
You
last
just
stream, and I'm
What do you mean you moved again all the time? Oh, this is your excuse now. You moved again. You got a new job again.
certainly not proud of myself. Just wanted to apologize.
Mhm.
Again, that word is apologize.
Mhm.
This is in fucking September of last year.
Mhm.
And let you know I have no hard feelings at all.
Oh,
I might
how
stream tonight,
lucky.
and
You
as
know,
al-
I thought you were never going to talk to Carrie again based on her behavior on your channel. Oh, how lucky is she? What a good friend you are. I have no hard feelings. You didn't hurt me. Wow, what a good friend. What a good friend.
always, you're welcome to join. But I get if you want to skip it.
Uh-huh.
Hope you are doing well. No reply whatsoever. to my heartfelt, thought out apology.
Oh, and well, you know what? It went good. You know what I would have said? Kiss my ass.
March 1st. So we're skipping forward like 5 fucking months. And hey, I'd appreciate if you'd stop running around talking shit about me. I've tried to take the high road with all of this, but enough is enough. Thanks. Hoping you and your
Oh, you took the high road to the liquor shop. That's all you did. You wouldn't know how to take the high road for nothing.
family are doing well. I only
Ain't
like
that
if it. I don't watch all of this shit, but people do tell me when, and she has talked shit in discords, in chats, in fucking on her live stream. In fact, in the live stream we were watching earlier, and we'll get back to that. Don't worry. She called me a motherfucking cockroach.
it went good. And that got you.
This
good,
bitch.
right? Y'all, let me tell you something. This bothered him more than anything. If you count how many times he said, that bitch called me a cockroach. He's a cucaracha. That got him good, honey. And watch.
Let me be very clear. When Carrie was joining the podcast in the beginning,
Right, Lee? Me too.
this was her outlet to get rid of the drama
Good to see you, Lee.
because she
Nice to
didn't
see you.
want to bring it to her channel.
Mm.
And now look at her channel. Her channel is literally entirely, there's no Shanny and Rev. And it's drama.
You know why, TJ? Because everybody is attacking her. And now you've joined the crew. And she doesn't even stream often. And now you're just like everybody else. And you call this the high road. So you are no damn better.
I've covered 5 videos since the time of the Will interview. And but I did take like over a month off. I'll be fully honest with you guys. I hated the way that it started. I hated the way it ended. I was not happy with it at all. I could have done way fucking better. And Carrie was a fucking thorn in my side.
What?
I blame nothing on Carrie. That it was 100% on me.
Okay.
I was the one that was like half fucking wasted when I brought him on 4.5 hours into an almost 9-hour fucking show. I take full responsibility. That I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't a smart move. And I
Right.
own
But
that.
you did it twice.
I'll forever own that. But this idea that I'm like a terrible skeevy grifter
Exactly.
is such a bunch of bullshit. You think I started this fucking podcast in like 2010?
Where is the lawyer money? Where is the birthday money? I want to know, TJ, what did you do with the lawyer money? I've sent you super chats in the past. I want to know if I send you a super chat for that. I know I send you a super chat for during the beginning of the Will interview, the second one.
To fucking like grift people in 2026? Like that's a hell of a fucking grift. You fucking idiots. Like I've always had a real like full-time job the entire time that I've been doing any kind of videos or streams. Like I mean, have there been chunks in between jobs? Absolutely. But the idea that I'm like a long-term unemployed moron is fucking ridiculous. Hey, you know what?
Well, no one's saying that but you. Why are you even bringing that up? I've known quite a few people that work in the kitchen that have a drinking problem. I don't know what it is, but It's true.
You lose a job and then you get hired for another one for like a bigger raise than your previous job would have ever given you.
Mhm.
You guys get that?
Listen,
I'll tell you what. One's in the chat. If you've ever worked for a job where you should have been paid more,
fuck a dick.
and then you ended up moving to another job where you really didn't work that much harder, but you got paid more.
Way good.
I'm all of it. I've moved my ass up from the dish pit to the fucking, prep to line to now I'm a fucking sous chef. If you're not rubbing Michael's
Well, good thing you ain't a bartender, honey, because they go bankrupt.
fucking feet.
Hell are you doing? Goodness, God. He's no chef.
Well, I appreciate you guys regardless, is what I'm trying to say. I guess my internet keeps dropping out, but I guess that's just because I'm a poor chef.
You are not a chef.
Like, I'll tell you what, I feel a lot better about myself and what I do for people on a
Answer
daily
that question
basis
when
than
you tell
Carrie
them.
can ever fucking do.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Here, like, I'll tell you what, I feel a lot better about myself and what I do for people on a daily basis than Carrie can ever fucking do.
By cleaning the dishes? I'm sorry, but people come on and say, you guys have helped me with depression. They tell Carrie, you've helped me with my life. I don't think people are telling you that in the kitchen. How dare you say that? What exactly I'm sorry, if you're cooking, okay, so you cook a good steak? So what? This guy, he's delusional. He's not a chef. He's a line cook. Okay. People don't return their food to you and say you didn't cook it right. You're a liar.
Ever. And you know how I know this? Because the people I've done the wrong thing my entire YouTube career. I caught a little bit of traction, old YouTube channel. And then I started a podcast and I decided to focus on that. I've made so many wrong decisions. It's not even funny.
Waiting with you.
I am
so much number for 1 month. Good afternoon, honey. Good afternoon to you too. And thank you for being here, sweetheart.
I'm faulted because real life is a thing. Because getting involved with doing a major move and a job change. And
I'm not saying, hold on. I have a text message. Yes, it is. Hold on. Just in case you know. Teacher. Cooking could be very, it's a good thing having people eat and enjoy your food. She can do that at home for her family. So she can do both things. She can cook at home and her family enjoy it and she get satisfaction at her.
Everything is different. Over and over and over and over again has this fucking person because getting involved with doing a major move and a job change and everything is different over and over and over and over again has this fucking person fuck people over. Find me a list as long as Carrie's to talk like for of people that would talk shit about me. Find me half that list and I will give you full credit. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Somebody is obsessed with the drama and I let myself get pulled into it. I take full accountability for that. And I've always just wanted to cover stupid, dumb shit from the internet because it's fun. And I let some fucking trick me into making this some kind of like, oh, look at this crazy shit.
She didn't trick you into anything. She did not trick you. What are you, dumb? What did she trick you into doing? You're being a coward. Now you're being a victim. Aren't you now trying to say you're a victim? Oh, I was tricked in by little Carrie, my 6'6" big old macho man with an ego. I was tricked by little Carrie, bored housewife.
Look at my reply to fucking trick me into making this some kind of like, oh, look at this crazy shit. Look at my reply.
Let me just take another sip of my beer to finish this can so I can open up another one. Just look at her. I was tricked by Carrie. There you go.
Who cares, right? How am I able to fucking whoop your ass like this when I'm half inebriated? That's my real question.
Half inebriated?
By the way, have you seen like heavy moderation in the chat? I hope not. Everybody just go ham. Anyone that thought this was my like DS.
Stores. Hi, Rebecca Bull. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. I got another free message. We good. Love you, husband. All right. You gotta. Am I reading that right? I got another free message and we good. Love you, husband. Thank you so much for being a channel member, sweetheart. I really appreciate your support. See, I need Carrie sometimes to make sense out of some of these things because I'm terrible.
SP moment where I was going to treat this like my career. Bitch.
And we good.
Hey, babe, what do I do for work?
Oh, membership she means there? Okay, thank you.
I'm a sous chef.
Hey,
I
Alex.
wasn't always that.
Hey,
you know what? One time I was a dishwasher.
Thank you for supporting.
And then I moved up to cook.
Thank you so much.
And then I got a little bit better, and I was like head cook. And then I became.
You guys, if you want to support the channel, you can buy memberships, you can gift memberships, you can send super chats, you can do PayPal, and you can do Cash App. Otherwise, you can just hit the subscribe button and that notification bell. And if you don't want to do that because you're trifling, just hit the thumbs up, and I'll be good with that. So, Lady Lithium, thank you so much for gifting 5 Loudmouth Huzzy memberships. Thank you so much. Whoever got these memberships, say thank you to Lady Lithium right now. Otherwise, they're going to take it back. Show enough here. Thank you so much.
I'm a chef, and then I became a head chef, and now I'm a fucking sous chef, and the executive chef where I works, what do you think about this? I don't know. What do you think about this? This recipe? And
Monica, you a hustler?
It's wonderful. That's where I've been.
No one cares.
Man. I feel like there's a bunch of people that are like
that's what
20
I'm
years
for.
older.
No one cares. It doesn't matter. You still treated Carrie like shit. I don't care where you've been. I don't care if you was in the Bahamas.
Possibly, but like they don't know what like shit is. They're like, I'm gonna be an influencer. The same way that like the kid that played next to me in gym told me he was gonna play for the NBA. Get real. I'm a chef. That's what I do. I
Uh,
didn't start off that way. I've worked my ass off,
you are
and
not a chef.
I have not heard one complaint about my food
Mhm.
as far as I've been doing this.
You haven't cooked for the right folk.
Like an occasional dumbass that doesn't know that.
He in the kitchen in the Golden Corral. He up in the Golden Corral or Cracker Barrel wine, and he flipping burgers in there, and he talking about he in a Michelin restaurant and a 5-star restaurant. You ain't doing that. You were making fried rice and chicken wings at the Golden Corral. Stop your damn shit. No one's ever complained. You done sending people away off of food poisoning in there? You don't even know?
You know,
No.
medium rare means medium rare. Sure.
I wouldn't give a
But-
damn what medium rare means.
Like that's what I enjoy doing. That's what I do with my life.
Mm.
Can someone ask Carrie what the fuck she does with her life?
Why don't you ask her?
Like seriously, because this is it now. This is it. It's okay. I'm gonna remind you. I said. Oh,
You know what she don't do, sir? Mr. Chef? Come online and say, give me money for a lawyer, and then never get one. That's what she don't do. She can sit at home, put her feet up, and twirl her thumbs and watch Judge Judy. I wouldn't give a damn either.
I said, hey, I'd appreciate if you stop running around talking shit about me. I've tried to take the high road with all of this, but enough is enough.
Well, try hard.
Thanks.
Bitch.
Hope you and your family are doing well.
Oh,
Her
you
reply.
gentleman.
The high road? Is that a joke? You haven't taken the high road. You ran and hide from taking any responsibility and accountability like a coward. And now you think you can come and tell me to stop talking about my feelings on my own channel? Give me a fucking break.
Ah.
You got a lot of
Hey,
nerve. That's her reply. All
Oh,
right. My reply to that, the high road, as in not running around talking shit on my
Yeah.
streams, in my Discord, or in the chat of other people. I haven't all of a sudden had an issue with your DUI or some shit because
That's a good
it's
question,
been gone
Sparrow.
over. I accepted that mistakes were made, and that doesn't define you as a person. If you'd rather just make drama out of everything, that's up to you. But I went to bat for you for a long time.
Oh,
And I'm simply asking that if you want to cut ties, just cut them instead of constantly talking trash at every opportunity. You have every right to feel slighted, but I've apologized and I've moved on. I'm just asking for you to do the same. Again, it's your call. Just figured I'd ask. Take care and good luck.
And good luck.
How in the fuck could I be the bad guy here?
Oh, no, you're wonderful.
I'm coming off like I'm talking to this bitch in HR. Like human resources had to fucking sort this shit out for me.
Or Hennessy on the rocks. That's what it is. Hennessy on the rocks, HR. We know
That
what
is-
you're thinking, you're drunk.
And by the way, she typed for a long time. I don't know if it was to me or someone else, but she typed for like an hour and I never got a response. This is the end. Running around talking shit about me. Like, this is the same thing Carrie has asked like 10,000 fucking times. She has asked people to stop talking shit about her so often. But when someone does the same to her, and I talk, no, tonight is the first night I'm talking shit.
No, it ain't.
It's the first time I fucking said anything.
You's a damn liar.
The Shroud 666 for $1.99 says, "My man, you're speaking of Mike, off mic. I don't know. I don't fucking care. I appreciate you. Thank you, The Shroud. I am I've never seen anyone play the victim so
Hang on,
fucking
Chris.
hard for so fucking long, and I'm the moron that fell for it. Is all I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
That doesn't mean that like I'm gonna just forgive everything that like 21 and all these other morons do. Understand that. I'm not like buddy with everyone that hates Carrie all of a sudden. I just mean that like I have been as polite and
Mhm.
like I apologize. I apologized in this Discord here. You don't believe me? I will pull it up. Hey, sorry I've been absent. That's not the real apology. The real apology is right here.
Mhm.
I'm obviously not happy with the last stream, and I'm certainly not proud of myself.
Mhm.
Just wanted to apologize and let you know that I have no hard feelings at all. Because it got ended early because of Carrie. Because she couldn't take like hardcore jokes.
What?
It was a terrible idea. And this is 100% on me. But I wanted to make him feel like more of a co-host than
So he's blaming it on Carrie because she couldn't take hardcore jokes? I know you're didn't just say that.
I. Because she couldn't take like, not proud of myself. Just wanted to apologize and let you know that I have no hard feelings at all. Because it got ended early because of Carrie. Because she couldn't take like hardcore jokes. It was a terrible idea. And this is 100% on me. But I wanted to make him feel like more of a co-host than a spectator.
Dude, do you not remember what the people were saying in the chat? How they were dragging the fuck out of you? You wanted to continue that stream and make a further fool out of yourself saying the shit you did to Zach? You really wanted to continue? Hardcore jokes? Is that what you call it? It was so funny, right? Your channel grew, people loved it, you got great comments, right? You left the internet for months and months, right? You lost subs, right? Because you're just so good at this. Interviewing someone who was abused as a child, and you come on drunk, piss-ass drunk, and make jokes, what you consider jokes, okay, is disgusting. And you sit here and you blame Carrie. Rebecca, thank you for the super chat, hon. Won't put up with doesn't equal to can't take jokes. Exactly. Why should she have to put up with that? Could you imagine if she stayed up there longer, what people would have said? What's wrong with this guy? I mean, Cal has to be smarter than this. And I'm not judging Cal. I don't really know her. But she can't be agreeing with half of the shit that this man says. I feel sorry that she has to put up with him. I really do. It's not easy to put up with, an alcoholic in the house. I had an uncle that was an alcoholic, but he was playing the piano half the time and singing. He was funny. Things like what TJ says never came out of his mouth. But still, it's very hard. And I don't know.
That's what was going on in my mind.
She did
I
you a
wanted to
favor
make
by
him
leaving.
feel welcome and open, and it wasn't like everyone's just looking at you
By
like
attacking his brother. That's how you welcome someone? By attacking their brother and say, if you don't shut the fuck up, if you don't stop, I'm going to call Jason? I think this is why you lost subs, dude. I wanted to make you feel welcome. Yeah, that's exactly what you did with Zach. You're disgusting. And you're a parent? You're not a comedian. You're not a streamer. You're not none of that. Okay, go back in the fucking kitchen.
We're all just having a conversation and
Oh,
we're making
really?
dumb jokes. And that's my bad because it wasn't the time or place for that. And I own that. I own that shit. Here, you want to hear some other shit I own? I promised Will half of the super chats when we did that stream. He has been paid, just to make that very clear. But it took longer than I wanted it to. And that's on me as well. 100%. Will was owed money before he got fully paid from that. But I mean, at the same time, I let him put his Cash App. I pinned his Cash App. I did all kinds of shit in order to make sure that
Wow.
like he got as much as possible.
Wow.
By the way, YouTube takes 30%. So if you gave $10, YouTube takes 30%. That's $7. And then I straight up told the guy, I'm taking half of this money. And I did. I said that. I wish I didn't. I wish I just gave it all to him because it was such a
Well, you can still do it, hon. You've also said you were going to donate to his Cash App. You can still do it, right? You're making a lot of money at this new job, right? You're some type of a highfalutin chef.
substantial amount. I wish I'd have just given him everything. But I didn't. And I wanted to have my cut of the 35% after YouTube took their 30%. So I was going to split it. And after the math was done, it was such a small amount. And I hope that he got a ton of direct cash apps. I hope that the kid did really well. He's dealt with enough. But the idea that I'm the guy after doing this fucking stupid YouTube shit for all these years, I'm the guy that's going to screw you over for like a couple $100. All of a sudden, that is so motherfucking ridiculous. This podcast has been going on for almost, it's like what, 11 and a half years. And before that, I was doing my fucking regular YouTube channel for like 8 years. And I had way more views and shit over there. The idea that like this means everything to me and that I'm just a coward if I don't come respond to you immediately is such a drama queen fucking move. You have to come reply to me. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry.
Whether this is your everyday job or it's not, that's not the point. You're missing the fucking point. And maybe we should wait until you're sober to explain to you. It's how you handle things. And it shouldn't change whether it's your full-time job or part-time job. We're talking about your character here, okay?
Right now on my, like, what do you want from me? I took time to think about my actions and then I gave real apologies.
No, you
And
did.
that's not good enough
No, you did.
because it's not YouTube drama. And I think that's why Carrie is the fucking YouTube drama queen. Because I apologized in her chat, in her Discord, and during one of my fucking streams when she was in chat. I apologized directly to her. I don't know how many times. And she's like still looking for an apology because this is good drama for Carrie. I don't care about it. Carrie is the first person ever that I've had on the podcast as a co-host that has become an issue. Drew, I had for 6 years plus. I love Drew. He was conservative. He had crazy ideas. I love Drew to death. And then there was Phil. And there was God damn it. Raven. Sorry. Raven. Like, nobody has had an issue with me. You know who still doesn't
Bob
have
on
an issue
TJ's
with me?
Bob.
Michael. No issues. No issues. It's so crazy to be called.
You don't know what Michael really thinks about you. You don't know. I don't know what he really thinks about you. I could only imagine. But when you're talking about his wife, I don't think he likes that. People handle things in a different way, right? But you're talking about his wife. Michael doesn't have a problem with me.
Like a cockroach after this. One more fucking time.
Mm.
This is how I ended it. This is fucking 3 days ago, and she made a stream today calling me a cockroach.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
When this is what I said to her.
Mm.
In reply, again, here, I'll pull it down so that you guys
This
can
is where he
see more
keeps
of
repeating
the-
cockroach.
The high road? Is that a joke? You haven't taken the high road. You ran and hide from taking any responsibility. Dude, what do you see me doing here? I've not blamed anything on you. In fact, you are the one who is fucking shirking the responsibility of your part in all of this. Because you know who wanted Will to be on the show more than anyone? It was fucking Carrie. I didn't give a shit. I was 4 hours into an 8-hour show.
Fucking liar. You're a liar because I remember when he was on the first time or the second time, during one of the interviews, you made it clear that, oh, look, you have 700 people in the chat, or 700 something people in the chat, and you are willing to make him into a co-host, right? Carrie didn't say that. You wanted that. So this is all blame Carrie, right? You are playing the victim. It's Carrie's fault you lost subs too, right? Carrie could have had it on her own channel and said, why don't you come on my channel? It was all about you. It was all about you making those super chats. You couldn't wait for him to be a co-host.
Before I found out I could have Will on the show, and I was half fucking wasted.
Shock.
That's half my fucking life.
Shock.
Get used to it. You don't like it? Oh, he drinks, he smokes weed. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I just knocked my fucking, thank God I haven't opened it yet. I just knocked my fucking beer off the edge of the fucking desk. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we know.
Have you ever thought that this was I'm not DSP. I don't rely on you people. I enjoy doing this, and I do it when I want, and it's not my entire life. Unlike some people who this is their entire fucking life. It's pathetic. It's pathetic.
Well, you coming online drunk every time and acting this way is pathetic to people too. Why is it pathetic for someone to stream every day and want to keep a good community around and keep things transparent and be fair? Why is that so pathetic?
I seriously the idea that you're an alcoholic. Bitch, I smoke weed too. Call me a pothead alcoholic. I don't give a shit. Pothead alcoholic chef guy who talks shit on YouTube. That's a pretty accurate description. You think that hurts me?
This is really pathetic. Dude, you're a middle-aged man. You obviously have a drinking problem. Serious drinking problem. That you cannot even keep yourself from drinking for an hour to come online and stream so we can know what you really mean. This is embarrassing.
You think that, like, that's what I do. I cook my ass off, and then I come home with sore feet, and I want to fucking have a drink and a joint, and maybe get my feet
I knew it. I knew he drinks every day. I knew it.
rubbed. And if I'm feeling really, really lucky, she'll throw some fucking lotion on them bitches before I gotta do it again the next day.
Ew.
That's what I do. This is what I do. This idea that I've always been some upstanding fucking politician or some shit. Have you?
All right, so you're showing us your true colors. Thank you for letting us know. Hey, hi, sweetie. Thank you for the super chat, hon. That's a lie, TJ. Carrie did not want to do it more than you did. You sought him out in chat, brought him up, leave Carrie alone. Yeah, I agree. He did want to do it more than Carrie did. Absolutely agree with that. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
Watch the old episodes of this podcast.
Mm.
They're terrible. And I made the worst jokes ever. Like I couldn't get hired for dog catcher in this county with my fucking background on the internet.
Mm.
But I don't need to because I'm a motherfucking chef.
No, you're not.
I cook food for an executive chef that doesn't give a shit about what I got going on in my real life as long as I show up to work. You could never ruin this for me. You know? Like what did you think you were doing by calling here, we're gonna go back to this. In fact, I'm gonna go back to it right now. It's this bitch calls me a cockroach.
Tonight. But if you don't, we can do stuff in Discord and you get to pick the movies
Same
and all that
here,
fun stuff.
Maxine.
If you're not already doing something else.
Honestly, I'd rather go to a fast food than eat his food. Seriously.
So you let me know about that after this, Joy. So anyway, this is gonna be probably a little bit of spicy Carrie that's gonna come.
Oh, spicy Carrie. Who coined that? Not you. Carrie hasn't come up with a single fucking idea since she fucking started this shit. Everyone has given her ideas. I got her on board with the drama shit because I fucking wanted to spank Draven. That's on me. And now look at the monster we've created. And she's like, now it's spicy Carrie, guys. Yeah, bitch, I fucking created spicy Carrie. Go back and watch the original fucking episodes with Phil and Carrie on the goddamn podcast. Go back and scroll back way back before, like a little bit before the Draven shit, right? Scroll way back. And this bitch was mild as fucking Taco Bell taco sauce.
That's where you were.
Like, don't go to Chili's if you don't like pepper. Kind of fucking mild. I have always been the badass here. I have always been the one pushing the boundaries here. Okay? You are not fucking special. I literally go back and I swear to God, before the Draven shit, watch the Carrie episode. She's so mild. We taught her how to be spicy. I taught this bitch how to be spicy. And now she gonna talk about me like I'm a coward cockroach. Yeah, no. This is exactly, dude. I taught you what you know, not everything I know. Okay. Dude, I'll tell you what.
First, he's saying that he taught her everything she knows, and half hour ago he was saying that he fell for her, whatever he was saying. He was fooled by little old Carrie Make up your mind, dude. Have another drink. I wonder what you got to say then.
You can talk through Michael if you want, because I love Michael.
Mhm.
And I understand where he is stuck at, being stuck with some crazy drama, like obsessed woman. But like, I
Dude.
feel for Michael. So I feel like maybe he can translate your crazy internet drama
Uh-huh.
to a way that I can understand it.
Billy, thank you so much for the super chat. What's with Draven and no TJ claiming they created Carrie? Weird as fuck. I don't know. He was literally, his channel was like nothing without Carrie. So as far as I'm concerned, she comes, his channel grows, his view count, his sub count, all of that shit. He makes money, and now he's like, I created Carrie. Thank you for the support, hon.
Why you keep bringing my name up? You want to cut ties, cut ties. Why do you have so many motherfucking enemies? You got enemies everywhere. Oh, I hope you cover this, Carrie. Why do you have so many motherfucking enemies everywhere? It's because you don't know how to just cut ties. You have to make it some.
And she has more people that support her. But you'll leave that out, right? Including people that were in your chat. They were putting hashtag Team Carrie. But I guess you can keep up reading the chat.
Weird internet drama bullshit. That's the truth. That's the truth. Like, dude, if anybody here listening to my voice right now wants to be gone, or even if you want to talk some shit, I ain't got time to fucking moderate all you fuckers. Just go crazy. Raven J in the chat. That's my. I'm sorry, baby, but that's my real baby right there. Raven, bitch. That's the one. Sorry, but yeah, what do you think you're gonna accomplish here? I've always been the guy who's willing to admit all my faults. What do you want to hear?
Thank you for the super chat, Territory. You are powerless. Your life is unmanageable. Get a grip or you will suffer health problems. I don't know what his problem is. I wish that we can get a stream sober while he dresses everything. But I mean, this drinking cannot be good for him. Thank you, sweetheart.
My feet hurt. My feet hurt after a long day. I beg Cal to rub them.
Ew.
But I'm doing better than I've ever done in my life at this moment. Seriously.
Is this better than you've ever done in your life? That is sad situation, honey. As a middle-aged man speaking about Carrie for 2 hours drunk, spilling your damn beer, smoking your weed, and you talking about you going from job to job, moving here to there, gypsy lifestyle, and this the best you been? Good for you.
Hey, babe, am I getting paid better than I've ever been paid?
Yes.
Hey, babe, am I happy even though I get home from a long day at work?
Ew.
Very.
Yeah, mostly. Okay. Well, but the point is that I'm doing better now than I've ever done. And the idea that I'm struggling because I'm not doing enough to appease Carrie is such a motherfucking joke that I'm offended. I'm literally offended that Carrie thinks she has such a hold on me that I'm a
dude. You ain't making the money on YouTube like you used to. How could you be doing better? All the memberships, all the super chats, AdSense money, whatever. You ain't making that now. So you gonna tell me you're doing better?
Coward if I don't make the time to talk about her and her dumb bullshit.
Steve.
Do you realize, like, let me make this very clear, Carrie. You had messages from Will directly to, like, that were coming from Shani, but directly to you. Directly to
Hey,
you.
Whisper.
I asked the kid if he wanted a fucking chance to speak his truth. And then I treated him like a person instead of a spectacle.
Okay, so I saw Whisperer in there. You were not happy. I saw you, Buki. I saw you, sweetheart.
My bad. Oops. Should have treated him like, so how many times has Shani
saw a
told
lot
you
of
to
you in
change
there.
the litter box? Like, what is that? I treated the fucking kid like he was a real fucking person. Not good enough for these people. Not good enough. You need to be an interviewer. I was never an interviewer, you dipshits. I was never an interviewer. Watch all of the podcasts. It was never interview shit. I don't do interview shit. And so I treated him like he was a co-host instead of a fucking like spectacle. And that's what I get
That's what you want to call it? Oh.
fucking dropped on me. Like I'm a bad guy. Nonstop. Dude, did I make bad jokes? Yes. Not just that show. This show and every show before that. That's the fucking point, you pussies.
So why are you even talking about it? If you really don't care, this didn't bother you, you don't care what Carrie says, you don't need this, then log off. You're obviously very hurt.
One's in the chat if you can fucking at least somewhat comprehend what I'm saying. Three's in the chat if you want to get blocked. I'm kidding. I'm not going to block you. I'm just trying to decipher how many people understand that this has never been my full-time job.
Thank you for the super.
This has never been like something that I get off on. I'd rather have 100 viewers than 500 viewers or 1,000 viewers. Like, that's too much. That's not what I want. You understand? Like, I don't want to make money
Well,
off
soon
you
you'll have 10. Hopefully that
guys.
makes you happy.
I don't want to make I don't care about any of that. And this from me and Carrie, who was very worried about explaining why she lost monetization on her channel again, and like why she doesn't care about views and all this other bullshit. It's such crazy bullshit, man. Like, dude,
You know what? This all teaches me something. It really, really does. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Carrie is really a nice person. Okay? She really is a nice person. And it seems like it doesn't pay to be so nice to people. When I say people, I'm talking about more towards content creators. I mean, look at all the shit that's going on. Now he's coming after her. Hey, Raccoon Man. Like, she didn't do anything to him. Bottom line is, at the end of the day, Carrie took the heat for all of this. Carrie is mad because you should have handled things a totally different way. She has the right to be angry. Maybe if you be a little nice to her, that's all it would have taken. That's all it would have taken. She actually feels sorry for what you were going through in the past. I remember I was coming back from the casino. I'll get to all the super chats. And I was on the phone with her in the Uber, and this shit was going on, and everybody was talking about this interview and stuff, and she was still kind of giving you the benefit of the doubt. And you're really making things worse, and you're making her look even better, and you're making a fool out of yourself, dude. When you fuck up, just keep that narrative that you fucked up. Because you did. Now you're coming up and saying, oh, well, I suffered or I fell for it or she did this to me or I couldn't put up with it. Stop. You made thousands of dollars off of her. Okay? And you kicked her to the fucking curb when things became rough. And then you said you were moving. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Show some appreciation. Okay? Maybe offer to go on her channel once in a while. Offer to give her some money once in a while. Okay? Even though she's not about the money. But you got to show somehow. You didn't do any of that. Even for her birthday, you didn't give her a fucking dime. I don't care even if you guys don't share something at birthday gifts. At least say, you know what, today is her birthday. Here is her Cash App, PayPal, send her something. It's all about you. That's it. So you suffered from her or did she suffer from you? And then she brought her husband up there too. And who benefited off of this? You did. Billy, thank you for the super chat. This is the last thing I will ever say about this person. I don't know you, TJ, but this is pathetic. It looks like to everyone here, you hate the fact that you have to work hard for a living. Seek help. Thank you for the super chat. I had that feeling too, not particularly in this video, but in the past about I have a job, I'm on my feet all day long, I'm doing this, it's not easy. And it's not. What he does is not easy. I know, I've been in the food business. However, you have kids. It's your responsibility to take care of your kids and do what you have to do. I don't know how many kids you have, but I know it's more than one. Everybody has to work. Okay? Everybody. And being in that profession, you got to be on your feet all day long. Unless you want to be foodie tootie, you can sit on the damn desk chair and you can slide in the kitchen left to right. But you have a family to support. You're working, you're putting the money in your pocket. You sure as hell ain't putting it in mine. Thank you for the super chat, sweetheart. I'm going to get to the next one. I know it's coming here somewhere. Donna, thank you so much for the super chat, honey. Another cookie for the... Thank you, boo. Love me some cookies. Thank you for your support, sweetheart. Territory Breach, thank you for becoming a member, darling. Enjoy your emojis and your membership shout-outs. Thank you so much.
Do it.
Out, which wasn't.
Oh! Hey guys, you want to see this? Here, hold on. I got you.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Look what just happened. It's window capture. Sure.
Yes. You guys put hard super chat for Carrie.
Oh, look at that.
All right. She's probably going through it right now. Because, hold on. Yeah, she's probably going through it right now. You guys, I got a message last night at 12 o'clock. And someone told me everybody is just attacking Carrie. And I didn't respond. I already knew. And it's a lot, you guys. And she's already a sensitive person. And it's just too much. Thank you, guys.
Hey guys, look at that. Video unavailable. Good thing I downloaded it. Good thing I fucking downloaded it. Because this chick doesn't want to fucking like own up to the reality. She doesn't. You guys think that she's like doing you a favor, but she's not. She doesn't want to fucking even own up to this shit.
Oh, another one?
Oh my god, did CJ open another drink? Oh my god, what if he lights another joint and it's indica? Oh my god, he's gonna get so trashed. What would we do then? What would we do then if TJ was high and drunk?
Imagine him being your boyfriend. Can you imagine, or husband, coming home from work and doing this, and you have kids in the house, and you hear this man talking about carry this and carry that, and I work and blah, 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 blah. You are embarrassing.
Before he had to work early the next day,
Oh, here we go.
after working a long day, what would we do? Oh my God.
Hey, Fluffles.
Oh, geez. The idea that I care, like, and it's really funny because Carrie is the one that says it originally that really made me.
And he
like,
was already
she's
drinking.
quoting me when she says, "This is all that matters."
Oh.
And you're going to go after people called unicorn and fucking 4chan and fucking.
Oh, you know what? Don't even talk about unicorn, okay? Because you sound like you don't know anything about it. Yeah, she's going to talk about unicorn. Why not? Why not?
Like, oh my God, was that fucking, like you're just going to make shit up to make your life more interesting.
Hey, Keisha.
It's never going to be more
Good to
interesting.
see you, boo.
This is what you're stuck with.
Mhm,
Work makes you appreciate the free time.
mhm.
Do you understand? There's no love without hate. There's no free time without work. If everything is just free time, it doesn't make you appreciate it. And that's all you've got. And you've devoted that to now talking shit about everyone who isn't hussy. Look where you're at. Every time, it doesn't make you appreciate it. And that's all you've got. And you've devoted that to now talking shit about everyone who isn't hussy.
Is that bother you, hon? Huh?
Look where you're at. Literally everyone is like done with your shit. Everyone. It's I mean, it's a little bit fucking crazy. It's a little bit crazy that you were so like calling me a coward runaway. I bet you I get more fucking views on this video than you did your last video that you just made unavailable because you're doing such a good job getting rid of the evidence. Look at this. Look, somebody come look at this. No, hold on. Oh, God damn it. There. This video is unavailable. Carrie, the bored housewife, Hall of Shame, the one I was just covering.
You know, Carrie's bored. Anybody watching her videos, she's going to block it. She always watches. And I don't blame her.
This video is unavailable. She
right
thinks
there.
she's fucking with me
She said she
because
bored.
this bitch doesn't have
I'm
anything to
doing so.
do with her fucking regular life.
Uh-huh.
This is it.
Yeah. She should put her name the
She don't go to a job.
housewife. The board.
She fucking has
housewife.
Michael, who I love to death.
Uh-huh.
I have nothing bad to say about Michael. I want to make
Because
that
you
very
know better. You know better. And just because he hasn't come online and tear your ass a new one, okay, it doesn't mean he doesn't want to. Okay? Don't see, that's where he getting it wrong. Just because he doesn't come online, say something, it doesn't mean he doesn't have a lot to say. Okay? Oh, I love me some Michael.
very clear. I love Michael to death. He's a good man. He works hard and he served this country.
Yeah, you don't never hear him bitching about how he works and he's on his feet. So when he come home, he got to get drunk and he got to tell bored house carry sneaky housewife to rub lotion on his feet. Blazing Banter. Blazing Banter, shut the fuck up or else I'm going to talk about you too. Yeah. Thank you for gifting 5 Loudmouth Aussie memberships, sweetheart. Whoever got the membership, say thank you to Blazing Banter. She's a problem, too. Otherwise, she's going to take you back. Thank you, sweetheart. Good to see you, hon.
And I have nothing but good things to say about Michael. But that poor man works all day so he can bring her home something to eat.
Yup.
So that she can read
Yeah,
Discord.
he don't come on and say, "Oh, give me lawyer money," and then take that damn money and spend it, right? He don't go and take Will's money and take 2-3 months to pay him back. You know what? He put $200 out of his own damn pocket pay. Don't. You and Michael are not on the same page. Don't even talk about him. Don't. Okay? Because what Michael and Carrie have done for you, you can never repay them. Ever. I don't give a damn if you got a 5-star restaurant job making chef or beef stroganoff or whatever the fuck you make in Ozobuco. You could never, ever repay, and I'm telling you guys, all the time that both of them have put on into your channel and the money that you have made off of their back, you can never repay them. Period.
And jump around in chats all day and create drama. That's it. That's all that's happening. You want me to lie to you? Is that what you want me to do? I took the time off to be like, this is not who I want to be. This is not how I want to do shit.
Elliot, thank you for the super chat, honey. This
what
was
you're hearing right now, that's
yeah.
me wanting to do this shit.
It was disgusting.
This is the happiest I've been streaming in like
chat, hon.
5 months. I am loving this shit. I don't give a fuck.
All right, so how is this stream different than your past streams in the past 5 months? You're dogging Carrie. So that's why you're having a great fucking time? So maybe she should dog you too. Maybe your ex that's been hitting her up and wanting to come up on panel when she still has saved your ass from that stream. Okay, because she didn't want to humiliate you. Maybe she should do it too. Maybe she'll have a great time. Maybe she'll have a great time too. Maybe she should dedicate a whole month, because she's so bored, on dragging you. Hey, leave my also Buko alone. Maybe we should do that. We all want a good time. She's bored.
You yes, I've been streaming in like
Hey,
5
ass
months.
dragon. Oh, he's so happy.
I am loving this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Mhm,
You can't ruin me.
mhm.
I work directly for the guy who hired me, and he loves me to death.
You working
And
for
he
the
would
Board of
laugh
Health of
so
Education.
hard
I wouldn't give a
if people
damn.
called him and said to fire me. It was
He acting like he got top tier job at the Board of Health of Education of America. Bitch, stop it. You just in the kitchen cutting celery, onions, and carrots and trying to make a bechamel sauce. That's all you doing.
it would just be hilarious to us. And
What do
so
they call carrots, onions,
I'm
and
not asking you to do that,
celery?
but I mean,
Who's
if someone
Chanel?
drops my dog, so like go for
Visual,
it, he would get a kick out of it.
cool.
Like, I have no fear of you people. This idea that
What do
Carrie
you
has
call
that
that
I'm
trio?
a coward and a cockroach that ran
You
away.
is
I've been busy,
Miracle.
you
Thank
stupid,
That's
bored
what he do.
bitch.
That's
Do you
what he do.
understand what that means? It means that
He probably got
I
arthritis.
moved.
knuckles.
Do you know what moving entails? Oh yeah, you've never had to lift a piece of furniture in your fucking life.
And she shouldn't
Yeah,
have to
and
need.
I
No,
switched
she don't.
jobs.
Because she just got She just got a brand new mattress in a box. And guess what? It stayed outside until Mike came home because she wasn't gonna lift that shit up, and I don't blame her neither. That's what her husband's for, and I tell him to his fucking face so. Michael gotta lift that box up. That's his job.
Yeah. Oh, a job. It's this thing you do every day to make money to pay bills.
Right. We're good.
You know, And I fucking like
How much is your beer cost and your cigarettes and your weed? Do you know that you working for that toll? You work an extra couple of hours a day toll just for that shit? You ain't doing us no damn favor. You drinking every day when you come home. You want lotion on your feet. That costs money. Shit.
I'm living with someone. Hey, babe.
Yes.
No, to say it loud. So that
Right? Yes.
okay. All right. Well, it's gonna have to be good enough. Yeah. A lot of shit has changed in my life. Bitch, 6 months ago I almost died. Do you remember that? Like, that's not a joke. I almost fucking died. And I am strong and wanting to fucking like work and do all kinds of shit. You one time took some pictures. Huh? And we're motherfucking like comparing ourselves here. Do you really want to do this, Carrie? I don't think you do, because what I see on my screen is a bunch of motherfucking this video is unavailable. Don't worry.
This is pathetic, dude. You're really fucking pathetic.
I got it downloaded. Here, let me pull up my downloads real quick. I don't think you want to do this. I think you wanted to do this. I don't think you currently want to do this. You're like Draven. Draven did the same thing. Like, oh, you won't do shit. Oh, bitch, I won't. And you were there for it. You know better. And you're not.
You see how he's banging on the desk?
Oh, you won't do shit. Oh, bitch, I won't. And you were there for it. You know better.
That's exactly what Woti was doing when Fresh Garbage called him greasy tits. He went banging on his desk. That shit broke. All the buffalo wings went flying everywhere because she didn't say he got greasy tits. It's a true word.
And you're not. You didn't learn from it. You learned nothing. You learned nothing. And now I can be the one to happily come after your.
I don't necessarily blame her for saying greasy tits, because look, when you're overweight, David knows this, he can vouch for me. When you're overweight, man, and you got your titties hanging over your stomach on top of her, you know, when you lift your titties up, it gets sweaty and greasy in there. So you got to always have a paper towels, and you got to wipe that sweat and grease underneath your titties. She wasn't lying.
Stupid ass.
Yeah. Asshole.
And the drama queen that you've become, the Draven you have become. I tried. Let me bring this back one more time. Because I meant this shit when I fucking said it. I meant this shit when I fucking said it. I know
you mean it, honey.
Hold on. No, I'm terrible at this shit. Oh, I'm really bad. Trash that one.
Hold on.
It was at the top. Here. There. This is what I said. I wasn't an asshole. The first thing I'll scroll up one more fucking time. Jesus. Just to be clear on why I'm so pissed off. Anyone that watches this, please remember this part where I said, by the way, hadn't talked. No.
Thank you for the PayPal, sweetheart. I'm not going to say who you are, but you can say it in the chat. But I'll read part of the message. You said TJ acts like he's out here saving lives all damn day. He does, right? Oh, he makes so many. I bet you I make more people happy doing what I do. Right. He acts like he's like a first, what do they call those first hand workers? Like when you work for the hospital, you work for the fire department. What do they call them? First day laborers? First responders.
9/5/25. 9/17/25. Hey, sorry I've been absent. I just moved again, and I've been crazy busy.
Gypsy.
I'm obviously not happy with the last stream, and I'm currently not proud of myself, or certainly not proud of myself. Sorry. Just wanted to apologize and let you know I have no hard feelings at all. I might stream tonight, and as always, you're welcome to join. But I get if you want to skip tonight. You know, hope you're doing well. That is so and then nothing until 5 days ago. And I finally said something. I said, hey, I'd appreciate if you stop running around talking shit about me. I've tried to take the high road with all of this, but enough is enough. Thanks. Hope you and your family are doing well. All right. Reply to that. The high road? Is that a joke? You haven't taken the high road. You ran and hide from you taking responsibility and accountability like a coward. And now you think you can come and tell me to stop talking about my feelings on my own channel? Apparently,
that is the truth. I mean, she could have turned around and said, fuck you, fuck your apology. I don't want to have fucking nothing to do with you. Or she could have demanded something. She said exactly what you did.
Can, because if I move that...
You're doing exactly what you told her not to do. You realize that, right?
Like, you, I apparently can talk about Carrie's feelings and affect her. Because the video I was covering, which I have downloaded, it's not a problem. And she'll put it back up to save face. Because that's the kind of bitch she is.
If she wanted to be a bitch, I wouldn't blame her at all, honey. There's always a time and a place to be a bitch.
Yeah, that's you. That's you, Carrie.
Read my name. It's Huzzy, bitch.
That's you. I said, replying to her berating me.
Oh.
The high road, as in not running around talking shit on my streams in Discord or in the chat of other people. By the way, it's March 5th, 2026.
Good question.
Show me talking shit in any Discord or in my streams or in other people's chat about Carrie. Find me any of that, because I didn't do it. You know who did it? Carrie. Carrie was talking shit in Discord. Carrie was talking shit on her streams. In fact, in this one, she called me a fucking cockroach. And Carrie is the one who was talking shit in other people's streams, bringing up my past that she was okay with until it suited her. So wouldn't it be funny if I was like, Carrie, don't you have a DUI? Carrie, haven't you not worked in forever? Carrie,
yeah, he's not
haven't you fucking
no receipts, nothing. He's just talking whatever.
Had children by other men. Like, I can bring all this shit up too. I'm not trying to.
Oh, you will.
But Carrie likes to drag up my past in the chats of people who aren't talking about it. Weird. It's almost like Carrie thinks that I won't talk shit. Wrong one. This is the wrong one. You're fucking with the wrong one.
Ooh.
This is not the direction I think you want to go. I know you're desperate for attention because Shani and Rev are gone.
This is
But
funny, actually.
I just focus more on my real life, and I know you don't have one, but like you should, like, I don't know, build a model or something. Do something different than what you are doing right now. And everyone in the chat saying I'm looping. Have you watched a Carrie stream lately? It is non-stop looping on the same shit over. Anyone that doesn't like me but likes Carrie and says looping has got to be like a maniac.
Lisa, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months, hon. TJ, when you moved, you forgot box marked dignity. Did he ever have it? Seriously. But thank you so much, hon. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to leave that up for TJ to see. Thank you, boo.
Dude, I don't give a fuck if Carrie calls me an alcoholic. She's an admitted alcoholic. Like, what do you want me to do about? Like, she's and I.
She doesn't, though. She doesn't at all. She doesn't do shit like that. Revisionist, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months, hon. Counting the days till the McRib comes back. Wait, is it coming back? Oh my gosh, I would have to do McRib mukbang. Thank you so much for being a member, sweetheart.
Admit to drinking. I don't think I'm an alcoholic. I think that what you see is when I've been drinking and I feel like streaming. You can actually ask Cal about that,
Okay.
because I don't really feel like streaming unless I've been drinking. So what if I only streamed when I was really high on weed?
Hey, Cal, can you come on my channel? I would like to ask you about that. Really?
And that's all you got to see of me. You would think I was a stoner, but it doesn't necessarily mean I am. It just means that this is the one part of me you get to see. You think I go to work drunk and high and shit like that? Like,
I'll plead the fifth.
I get paid really well. I'm so happy where I am right now, and it's better than anything YouTube has ever been. And I've made like thousands of dollars in 1 month off of YouTube, and it doesn't. It's
Was
not
that when Carrie was?
common,
Hold on.
but it's
That when
happened,
Carrie was on with
and
you?
that's fantastic.
Just wondering. Could that have been the time when Carrie and Michael were on?
But what I really want is to like pursue long-term moving up shit, and YouTube ain't it. This ain't it. You know, there's a reason Michael doesn't do YouTube all the time, because he knows that going to work is where you make the fucking money. Michael and I probably make around the same amount of money an hour right now.
No one cares how much you
And,
make, dude.
I'm so happy for him, and I'm happy for me. I wish no ill will on Carrie or Michael or any of her family or any of that stuff. Nobody should dox them, or, you know, you can give your opinion, but don't be a bully. Like, I'm not like that. I've never been like that. And it's so weird for someone that was so fucking like vanilla to act like they could get me to shut up. It's like a mind-blowing thing to me. I will fucking ruin you, you dumb bitch. You want to step away. You want to keep doing this shit where you remove your fucking videos while I'm covering them. Even though I have them downloaded. This is what you want to keep doing. It's seriously like crazy. It's crazy to see someone like try and dude, drunk. Dude, if drunk me can still put Carrie to shame, what does it say about her? What is that?
That's
Tarded?
what you're doing.
Hashtag tarded. Like, again, I explain, like if I was high and everyone was like, "Hi, you're high, you're high." Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I'm fucking. In fact,
Dude, you lost a shit ton of subs. You're putting yourself to shame.
you know what? You guys just. You're pretty much begging for it. So here we go.
There you go. There you go.
Sorry. Cal just gave a deep sigh because I just started up a big ass indica joint. Here we go.
Congratulations.
Oh, guys, I'm high. I'm high. I can't be entertaining if I'm high and drunk. Nobody's ever seen an entertaining high drunk guy before. Like, Jesus Christ. Here, babe. All right. Anyway, yeah, keep removing videos. But here's the good news for you. I have it downloaded. So here you go.
Y'all.
The y'all.
Serious of what
Y'all
has been
seriously,
going
y'all.
on. Because
Hold on, I gotta make this.
You're out here slurring your words and you're making fun of her saying y'all.
So you guys can see it. Oh, god damn it. Because she tried to take it away, but apparently she's so embarrassed about that
Yeah, that's totally why people do that.
that she can't
I do too, Blaze.
she can't be. Oh, here we go. Okay. Which one? God damn it. All right. Getting rid of this one. Adding window capture. Okay. And it's the one with her stupid face right there. There we go. All right. We got it. Oh. Don't worry. We got it. We got it. The one she tried to remove, everybody. She tried to
frankly,
keep us from
most of it is
from
ridiculous bullshit.
She should.
People who
That-
are 100% fake, phony,
Hey, Elliot.
full of shit. And then, also just straight up lying about things. And, but the thing is, these people don't have like anything to offer content wise.
Look at what you're covering. Wait. Your coverage is of people who don't have anything to offer coverage wise. Wouldn't that make you the idiot? Wouldn't you be the idiot? Like if they sold 6 paper towels at the dollar store and you're like, I only paid $1 for this. And you're like, yeah, it's only 6 paper towels. You got ripped off. Carrie be like, I don't get it. Oh, god damn it. Thank you guys. Chosen for $5 says, did you see Corky's new real estate streams? They're the most boring waste of time in history. Yeah, I actually did. I saw one of them. I actually think it might have been you that I saw it through. If you posted it in a Discord or some shit. But yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
It's real bad.
Actually, hold on. I have. How do I? Hold on. Sorry. I think I missed a super chat earlier. I
Probably
just want to make sure that I'm not. Oh, I did. Peach for $5 says she's not worth the effort or the calories you're wasting telling us what we already know. Forget Carrie. Get back to laughing at dumb people. Fuck yes. And that's what I plan on doing. Peach.
When?
I hope you're still listening. I am 100% on board with that. I've actually been cataloging some videos in order to do that. But this is the look at this hypocrite type of stream. So get through this one and we're going right back to the fun shit because I miss it. Here we go. Oh,
They really don't. And so they got to piggyback off of other creators. And that's what's been happening. People basically just using my
is that what's been happening, Carrie? People have been piggybacking off other creators. I wonder whoever did that. Can you guys think of somebody who has piggybacked more off of other creators between myself and Carrie? One's if you think I piggybacked. Two's if Carrie came in fucking over a decade later and tried to act like she was in charge. Your call, guys.
I would feel bad for Val if she's stuck and she can't get out. But I don't think she's stuck. And I think she knew what TJ was about. So I don't know if I necessarily feel bad for her.
It's kind of crazy, huh?
Blazing Banter, thank you for the super chat, bro. TJ has piggybacked and will continue. Yeah, I mean, as long as I've known him, he's piggybacked, and I would have never subscribed to him if it wasn't for Carrie. That's the truth. Thank you for the super chat, sweetheart.
content to then go play it on their
And
channel.
not only me,
And
my community, Carrie was started when she started coming into my community, and I was going into hers and stuff, and she subbed up to people I know, and I subbed up to people she knows, and our community did so as well. So he gained a lot of subs.
say fuck Carrie and get, they're like 30 some odd people that are going to jump around and go to anybody's chat who's talking shit about me. And that's the way it goes. And so, I mean, I guess if you're not used to having anybody in your chat, that might feel like a lot and can get, I guess maybe a bit addicting or something. I don't know, because it's very easy to see if you go on their channel and just.
Dude, can you guys remember anybody who was a very small channel and got addicted to having someone in her chat? And it became this thing. Can you guys think of anybody who did that? Because I'll tell you what. One's in the chat if Carrie did exactly that motherfucking thing, and two's in the chat if I'm more guilty of it than Carrie.
Oh, dude.
All right. Listen to this one more motherfucking time. She literally says, these people get caught up in this stupid listen to this one more motherfucker. This is so ridiculous. Hold on.
Look around at the content.
Kristen, thank you for the super chat, hon. Waiting for the pharmacy to call me, then headed to Peckerville. We'll keep you updated. Yeah, definitely. Drive safe, sweetheart. Can't wait to hear back from you, boo.
They have and see the view.
Kristen's going by the house.
If you go on their channel and just look around at the content.
Oh, I'm putting a little
Of what has been going on, because frankly most of it is ridiculous bullshit. People who are 100% fake, phony, full of shit. And then, also just straight up lying.
Are you okay with us calling you a toe?
And, but the thing is, these people don't have anything to offer content wise, they really don't.
Raven, I agree, but I agreed. If you didn't see it earlier, I agreed months ago that it was time to move on. There's only one person who has talked shit at every opportunity, and it's not me. That's why I can't move on.
Poor victim.
All you have, and I literally, like, here, let me show you one more motherfucking time. Video unavailable. Shouldn't want to see
No one
that.
No one.
Where's the God damn it. Doesn't matter. I'll bring it right back up.
TJ, no one feels sorry for you. Nope. All those years Carrie came up on your panel, you made money off of her, you grew your channel. No one feels sorry for you, sir.
I mean, I'm not happy about it. Anyone that's like TJ is ecstatic about this is a fucking liar. I wish I'd never gone to this.
Oh.
I really do. And I'm not the one who started like all this craziness. I left it be. Here, Raven. After what I did, which was apparently having Will on, and that was like I didn't do a good enough job interviewing Will. Like I was gonna be a professional or some shit. Everyone had a fucking issue with it. And after that episode, I said to her, hey, sorry I've been absent. I just moved and I've been crazy busy. I'm obviously not.
You know, I never did interviews before either, but hon, when I had Shani and Rev on, people said that was the best interview they've seen. And guess what? I didn't even say 2 words. 2 fucking words. But you couldn't shut the fuck up, could you? Did you forget it was an interview, not a stand-up comedy show? You don't have to be a professional interviewer to let people speak. Shut up, David. Okay? You didn't have to do anything. Everything was on Carrie's shoulders. The whole entire stream could have been all on Carrie's shoulders. You weren't going to do shit. But you got drunk. And you had to be you. And you turned it into your own Comedy Central.
Happy with the last stream, and I'm certainly not proud of myself. Just wanted to apologize and let you know I have no hard feelings at all.
Oh.
I might stream tonight, and as always, you're welcome to join. But if I get it if you want to skip it. Hope you're doing well. Like, where am I the dick in this? Please point out the exact fucking sentence that is me being.
So you message her when you want to stream. Is that what I'm understanding, TJ? Because you're coming on and you want to stream, and now you're like, now would be a good time to message her. Yeah, gotcha.
The asshole here. Okay? 5 fucking months later. Hey, I'd appreciate if you'd stop running around talking about shit, talking shit about me. I've tried to take the high road with all of this, but enough is enough. Thanks. Hope you and your family.
And you too damn drunk to know you took the low road. This ain't no damn high road.
You're doing well. Where am I
You
the
took the wrong road.
douchebag in this scenario where I waited like 4 or 5 months before I said I let you get it out of your system? Let it go.
All right.
And like I've seen screenshots of like weird shit, like almost obsessive.
Right.
Where anyone that will like talk about me, she's gonna like bring up weird shit.
Uh-huh.
Hey, no DUI when I was 19 or some shit. Like, I don't bring that up. It's not important. We've gone over this. We've been over this. If anyone's a motherfucker, dude, you're not even a cockroach. You're like that fucking earwig thing. You just like creep around in the dark looking and feeding off drama and earwax or some shit. I have been nothing but kind. Look at my entire
Watch out,
motherfucking
Chaos. Thank you for
reply
the
here.
super chat, hon.
Tell
Huzzy, where's the butter? Because you were on a roll. Inside my butt cheeks. Thank you for the super chat, hon. I appreciate it.
tell me I'm the guy that's wrong. I like the move on thing, yeah. But I've literally done this is one stream. I haven't talked about this at all. I've done a bunch of streams in between now and then, or like, you know, then and now, and nothing is different. But this bitch keeps talking shit. And 4 or 3 days.
You guys, I got to run to the bathroom for a quick second, but I'm going to play a song, okay, until we come back. Hold on. Masters.
I'm Mary, and this is War. That's right, war. Women against rock. We are fully committed to showing you the ill effects of rock and roll on today's youth. That's why we're here at this actual concert for Run DMC, probably the worst offender of today's morals. We are committed to controlling certain forms of human expression when those forms of human expression are starting to poison today's youth and elicit antisocial behavior. That's right, for those groups like Run DMC who revel in sex and drugs and rock and roll, we have zero tolerance. This is not a group, they're a gang, and we're a gang, and this is war. Let's go, girl, this is war.
Mary, why you bugging? Mary, I need your hugging. How about girl goes on her honey? Man, did you spend up all my money? Let me get you and your girl busy. Stop smoking crack, but you're still getting pissy. You call me every day, God sent. I keep no rain and I was Clark Kent. I stand and I stand and you stand and you stand. Now my house with a mouth to the road to the tent. Mary, why you bugging?
Sex is happening here. Run DMC promotes
Mary, I need your hugging.
No, Mary. Run DMC said keep a healthy body. We the roadside.
Mary, you go from sucking. Looking for you, but you keep sucking. I wanna buy you, I gotta tell you something. So just be quiet and don't say nothing. Mary, why you out there stucking? Supposed to be with me, but now you're friends. We started out new, you used to be true. Now you're bugging, what's wrong with you? Mary, why you bugging?
drugs. Run DMC are promoting drugs.
Mary, I need your hugging.
No, Mary. Run DMC says keep a healthy mind. We spiritualizing.
This girl Mary I knew so well. I met her on the road to Fly Hotel. High on a hill that never fell. Clubs and the pubs is where she dwells. Stood up Mary was well to tell. She seems too scheme for a dream to sell. She spent some nights locked in her cell. I knew Mary well cause she's raising hell. Mary, why you bugging?
Excuse me. Stop! You guys.
All right, we are back. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, share screen.
how nice am I supposed to be?
Oh, I know.
The high road, as
I
in
know.
not running around talking
Fucking
shit
Yale.
on my streams in Discord or in the chat of other people,
Yeah.
because she has talked about it in her streams and in
Hi,
Discord
Fallon Boo. I
and
can
the
see you,
chat of other
sweetheart.
people.
Good to see you, hon.
Okay, I said I haven't all of a sudden had an issue with your DUI or some shit because it's been gone over, and I accepted that mistakes were made, and that doesn't.
Annabelle, hello. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I saw this coming a mile off. The spiteful digs he regularly made about how much more funnier, smarter, popular he was than her, when in reality he's just a delusional, sad old drunk. Yep, I agree. He wanted her not to say anything, but yet here he is. And I don't think if Carrie was to ever make a video about him, I don't even think it would be this desperate. Thank you for the super chat.
Define you
Come here.
as a person.
Don't come here, boo boo.
Who is the irrational person here? When you look at these two fucking messages, who is the irrational person? You got a lot of fucking nerve. Dude, look at what I'm fucking person here. When you look at these two fucking messages, who is the irrational person? You got a lot of fucking nerve.
You got a lot of fucking nerve.
Dude, look at what I'm saying. You are being irrational. It's absolutely insane that I can be this calm and collected as the alcoholic pothead I am. You guys know that I can't even catch the bus to work. I have to roll there over and over and over until I get to work. I have to roll there. And then when I get to work, they're like, dude, you want to hit this joint? And I'm like, dude, I'm way too dizzy right now. Hold on, give me a minute. They're like, pussy. Fucking white boy. Yeah, that's how it is at my work. How is it at your work, Carrie? Oh, I'm sorry. All you do is fucking spy in chats and in discords and fucking constant. And this bitch is going to have the nerve to say that she only does this for fun anymore. She don't care about money. After she complained that she never made a penny off the podcast. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I never paid you a fucking penny. I mean, I gave you guys memberships and shit, so I guess I kind of technically did. But you know what I mean?
Wait,
I didn't go out of my way to give you off the podcast. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I never paid you a fucking penny. I mean, I gave you guys memberships and shit, so I guess.
You're disgusting. And look at the way you fucking said that. You really are a piece of shit. Pay the people back that gave you money for an attorney. Pay them back. That right there is disgusting.
I guess I kind of technically did, but you know what I mean? I didn't go out of my way to give you fucking bitches money. It was originally I thought it was really funny because
you're a piece of shit.
Shani sent me $10 for a cup of coffee. It was a super random situation. You just gotta believe me on this shit. But I thought it was so funny, and I have screenshots of it, by the way. It really did happen. But I thought it would be funny to carry the money that Shani gave me, and I did it in 5 $2 segments, and made jokes about it. Who here doesn't know that I've been on Carrie's side for fucking years? You know what I mean? This is not I'm just like talking some random shit. I went to bat for this bitch for fucking years, and she called me a cowardly
Cockroach.
cockroach.
Yup, cockroach.
Oh.
Oh,
You
oh,
I
get
think-
over
I
it.
think you might get what's coming to you.
They've called Carrie a lot worse than cockroach because of you. Okay?
You keep asking because it's what is it? Hey, everybody, name Carrie's
I don't know,
team.
David. I was thinking the
Carrie,
same thing.
Hussey, and
Wait, what?
hey, everybody. You keep asking because it's what is it? Hey, everybody, name Carrie's team. Carrie, Hussey, and yeah. They act like there's some hot shit.
What?
It's fucking crazy. Babe, just block these dipshits. Poor cow. Yeah, poor cow later.
Oh, just block these dipshits, right? Yeah. So who wants a hug box in there? Come here. No. I don't know what you're trying to prove. I don't know what your goal is, but it's not what you wanted. I'll promise you that.
Pound her the fuck out, you little pussy.
Ew.
Babe, just block these dipshits.
Listen to me.
Poor cow. Yeah, poor cow later when I pound her the fuck out, you little pussy. How else am I gonna go to bed tonight? Fuck yeah. Oh, this guy that works a lot makes a ton of money. I'd totally rather leave him for some
Gross.
random dipshit on YouTube chat.
Yeah, Frankie.
I mean, you guys are hilarious. Seriously. How many? All right, we're going to do it legit.
Right, Jason?
This is.
You know, I got to say, there's nothing more hot than a drunk man. I, Fallon Boo, coming home smelling like onions and garlic. High. Bitching about Carrie, and then tell me to get in bed and spread my legs. I tell you, I just hope I can find me a man like that.
No, we're not doing Q&A. We're doing a poll. This is fucking hilarious. Dude, I'm way too late for this shit.
Imagine that. That's disgusting.
I got this. Oh my god, I just brought up my babe, you might have to type this for me.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I just accidentally hit my calculator button on the keyboard, which makes me feel
Good job.
dude, boomers unite. Bitches ones in the chat for boomers.
I mean, you have to have things in common, some things in common
This
for
is
someone
great.
to date them, right?
Carrie's gonna have a good time with this.
Come here. Come here.
Hold on.
Come here.
I'm just finishing this.
What the hell is he doing? Come here.
Oh my God, why can't I fucking get this right? It's worth it,
You know
guys. Here, everybody. Oh my God, I fucked it up. Everybody,
Come here.
do
That's
this.
not your
right
toy.
now.
Come here.
Vote.
Come here. Oh, he's doing a poll.
There. It was worth the wait.
Uh-uh.
You guys totally were like all about to like just. I'm gonna open up some Pokemon packs on the next stream. I'm kidding. I'm never doing that stupid shit. I don't give a shit. Dude, if I got 50 views on a video, I could care less. I've never depended on this shit for like human interaction and how to like get my.
But you're trying to ruin it for people that are. That's what you're trying to do. You don't care. So you don't care about how others want to be held responsible or how to hold their channel or how to grow their channel or whatever.
My inner like energy out. I mean, okay, that's a lie. I have used it to get my inner energy out, but in like ways that I like. Do you think I don't play pop music at the beginning of my videos? Because I'm not trying to like.
Don't you meet your partners online? Excuse me. Didn't he meet Cal from the internet? Didn't you meet your other Missy person from the internet? Dude, I beg your pardon.
Like just gain weird people.
Exactly, Lauren.
You understand? I play weird music to get the weird people directly. That's it. All these people that are out there like so worried about like, oh, like get a fucking real dude, 21 and Carrie and like half of these other bitches they bitch about. They do this because they have no job. If you had to spend 8 hours of your fucking day, 5 days a week doing something else, you wouldn't be able to focus on this shit so fucking much. Okay. That's what I've been doing.
That's not your
working like
problem.
44, 45 hours a week.
That's not your problem.
I've moved up in life, not down just because I haven't been.
Carrie is not bitching that she doesn't have a job. She's not asking you for money either. So what do you care if she's a stay-at-home wife or not? What do you care? That's not the problem here. That's not why we are here.
Online because this is all you care about.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand?
Mm.
Do you get that?
Mm-hmm.
You're literally below me on the totem pole
Oh,
of like shit that
really?
matters in life.
How you want to totem pole?
At least I make people food they can fucking enjoy. What the fuck do you
Well,
do?
guess what? I cook, so what? At least you make people food. Good for you. We
Tried to
cook.
take the high road.
We all cook, man.
Couldn't help but call me a cockroach earlier today.
That got you real good. That burned his ass.
I could have fucking. I tried so hard to let this shit go.
Uh-huh.
Seriously.
Okay.
Look.
Don't.
Sorry.
Don't.
I've moved. I've been busy. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it. Like I could have done better.
Mm-hmm.
And then waited months before I said, I'd appreciate if you'd stop running around talking shit about me.
That wasn't talking
I've
shit.
tried to take the high roll with all
No, you
this.
ain't taking. You could.
But enough is enough.
You were sober.
Thanks. Hope you and your family are doing well.
When she told everybody her birthday stream on your channel, you collected all the super chats and didn't give her a dime. That's when you messaged her and said, "Don't talk shit about you."
High road? Is that a joke? You've taken the high road. You haven't taken the high road. You've taken from taking the responsibility and accountability like a coward. What, dude? Where? Like, you think I'm a coward? Here I am, bitch. You want to talk about my past? Let's talk about your past. You want to go all out and pretend like I'm never gonna come back? Here I am.
Come here.
Say something. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. She did say something. She did totally say something, and it was that. Hold on.
Come here.
Mhm.
Blaze and Banter, thank you so much for the super chat again, hon. I was a stay-at-home wife for 3 years. I just went back to work. I almost died literally 6 months ago. I feel like he is full of lies. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home wife. I mean, my mother was stay-at-home for a very, very long time. I mean, it's a privilege if you can be staying at home. People are now knocking it on the internet because of jealousy. That's all it is. I don't understand. It's a privilege. Thank you so much for the super chat, hon.
Yeah, that's what Carrie showed me. I'll show you, son.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, there you go. I mean,
Bitch.
I ain't knocking it. I ain't knocking it.
Took it down. Oh, I got good news for you, though. I got good
Don't do her that away.
news for you, though.
You got some damn
You
nerve.
downloaded it.
And so they got to piggyback off of other creators. And that's what's been happening. People basically just using my content to then go play it on their channel and say, fuck Carrie, and get, the like 30 some odd people that are going to jump around and go to anybody's chat who's talking shit about me. And that's the way it goes. And so, I mean, I guess if you're not used to having anybody in your chat, that might feel like a lot and can get, I guess maybe a bit addicting or something. I don't know, because it's very easy to see if you go on their channel and
Yeah, Carrie totally doesn't know about getting like 30 or 40 viewers and that becoming totally addicting. Carrie has never heard about that ever in her life. Like, that's not what happened to her at all. Come on, guys, get real. Jesus fucking Christ. It's exactly what you did, Carrie. Exactly what you did. You dropped some shit about you and Shani being friends. You got a little bit of attention because those messages got dropped, and you've been running with it forever, and you've been the victim forever. Where have I been the victim?
What are you doing?
Like during this stream, defending myself, maybe. But go back and find other streams where I am like, oh my God, look at them, and they're doing this to me, and it feels so bad, and I really don't like it, and I think you guys should come and protect me. Yeah. I'm not ever doing that shit. You were doing it the constant victim.
What are you doing?
I am transitioning, by the way, Miles.
You want to be an electrician? Come here.
Oh my God. Maybe for like $10, I could totally drop you a DM from what's that one dude's boyfriend's name?
What?
The one, oh my God. Stop it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be showing. I don't know what I'm showing anymore.
Oh.
This is crazy.
So y'all can talk your shit on YouTube all you want.
Oh, I'm not going to listen to this. And I ain't going to show this bitch either. All right. That's pretty much the end of that. Well, he lost a lot of subs yesterday. A lot of people left the chat. People got blocked. People were trolling him. I'm curious how he feels this morning, waking up sober, realizing that that wasn't it. Now, I don't know what Carrie's going to do or say. I haven't spoken to her about it, but I know there are people that are hoping that she will respond, content creators, so they can use that as content. And of course, it's Carrie's fault. It has to be Carrie's fault. Even the people that hate TJ are going to take his side. There were people already in there. Unblock Blackjack. Unblock Blackjack now. Oh, all of a sudden, an enemy of an enemy is my friend again. That's how these people work. Okay? And now he was showing you-know-whose videos. I wonder how he got a hold of that. These people are all fucking sick. I'm glad I don't associate with them. They could all go kiss my ass. Seriously. So you guys think what you want to think. TJ is not the victim here at all. And I don't feel sorry for him. I want him to come online sober and address all of this. And I want to see if he has the same outlook. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. We almost did 3 hours today. It is Friday. I might be streaming tonight. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I'm going out. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't get the Carrie hate. Celestial, I don't understand it either. I don't. I think people look at her and think maybe she's an easy target. And they like the back and forth. So they come after her. Those people are not about truth or anything like that. They're just about the drama. Because the people that are going after her, they're all pieces of shit. Seriously. Val ain't worth anything. They're all being told what to do. Unicorn Girl, Val, Blackjack. Go for it. Continue. No one cares. Anyway, you guys, I love you all. I might see you tonight if I go out. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your support. And Cutie, thank you for the super chat, hon. TJ acts like having a job is something that should be rewarded when we all work. Sober up, dipshit. I've said that too. He acts like he's the only one that works. I think for him it's a big deal to have a job and to keep a job because maybe he does have a drinking problem and he has a tough time holding on to a job. So if he has a job for a month or 2 months, that's a huge, huge deal. But that's nothing for people. Oh, speaking about jobs, y'all, let me tell you this. You know my friend Christopher? Y'all already know he's going to retire in November as a flight attendant, right? Because it's going to be 15 years in November. And he's been a flight attendant since he was like 35, 36 years old. You know, Christopher, he's been on my panel. Yo, he got fired Monday. How the mighty know that poor thing got fired on Monday? They done told him you fired. Yeah, they sure enough did, honey. I felt so bad. I said, howdy? That's very suspicious. I smell suspicious. Yeah, David, they sure enough did, honey. They fired him Monday? Yes. Right before his retirement where he could fly free forever. Ever? Yes. It is so sad. He's fighting it. I'm going to see if he wants to come up on panel. If I stream tonight. If not, I'll see if he wants to come on tomorrow and talk about it. He's going to get an attorney, and he's going to try to fight this, or he's going to have the people in the union try to fight this. Because that's very suspicious. I think they did it intentionally to try to take his flight, freaking fly miles, whatever it's called, away. Because he didn't do that wrong. He didn't do that wrong. 15 years. But anyway, yeah. I'm so sorry. But I will see you guys later. Always remember to love yourself. Ain't nobody better. And be what you is regardless. And always remember, Miss Ozzy, love you. Bye.